So I went live earlier today to bring you my tips on how to manifest your dream life using this little microphone here to hopefully get the audio better. This is why I don't do tech because I find that things just don't work. Now, I wanted to kind of talk to you today about something that really is at the heart of what I do. It's at the heart of what I believe in, that we are creative beings. That's what being a creative rebel is all about. It's what being the real rebel is, because I'm doing this for myself. I don't ever expect you guys to do anything that I myself would not be prepared to do. So manifestation is everything. You know, when I talk about the eight-step framework to taking you from where you are today to creating a life you love, at the heart of everything is manifestation. And manifestation is not what we think it is. It's not about sitting in your bedroom and just dreaming about what you want to do. It's about all the things that manifestation involves. And I want to talk to you about all of those steps. It's what I talked about earlier when I was live. I don't know if you could hear me or not, but do let me know. Give me some love if you can hear me. Let me know that I am loud and proud and northern, and that you can hear me. I've just been having a wealth session just now, and the heating is on in here today. And I had my jumper on, and so I'm a little bit hot. And yeah, so if I'm a little bit flush for you today, that is why. This room has to be of a certain temperature for everyone to feel super, super abundant and super nice and relaxed when they're having massage. So yeah. So how to manifest your dream life? Huh. The first thing that you need to do, I'm going to go through four or five things with you today in terms of this manifestation process. Okay. Number one, in order to manifest your dream life, you have to know what you want at your very core. Because often we go through life and we're thinking, because manifestation comes from the thoughts. What we think about creates a particle somewhere in the universe. And if we give it enough energy, we bring it into our lives. And often this is why your thoughts are so powerful, right? And that's why often our reality is not what we want because we're thinking about all the things. We're thinking about all the things that we really don't want to be thinking about, but we can't help it because it's really deep within our thoughts, whether that's in our subconscious mind or a conscious mind, right? And we don't give enough attention to the things that we really want, whether we don't have time to think about life outside of our current scenario, we don't have the silence. Silence is so hard to sit in, right? Silence and quietness and stillness is really uncomfortable. And that's one of the beautiful things of yoga, the yogic practice of going through the yang and into the yin. Yin is the stillness. We have to shift out those energies and those thoughts in order to bring in some silence. And that's why I really love the practices that I do here when I do my wealth coaching and therapy, is that we are able to bring in the silence, because the massage and the Reiki helps to shift out the energy for you to come from your mind into your body, start to listen to your heart and hear your soul speaking fundamentally. So we really need to know what we want. When we do the eight-step framework, that star code, the first thing that we do is we get to know ourselves. We ask those really deep questions of who I am, what do I value, what do I care about, what do I love? Not what society tells me I love, not what anyone else is telling me that I should be loving, but what do you really love at your very, very core? Okay. And it's really, really important that you get super clear on that. Okay. Dare to dream, dare to get deep with yourself. Get to know what you really, 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 really want in your reality, from the relationships that you want, from the clients that you want, from the life that you want. The fact that I am here in this clinic is not by chance. I listened to myself. I realized that I'd been dreaming about being a massage therapist for like my whole life. I love going and getting a massage without a doubt. It's my number one thing. Every month I want to have a massage at least, right? So I believe in it for myself. And I used to, anyone who knows me knows that love Saunton, right? So Saunton Sands is my place to be in the world, my beingness, my sauna chat, my sauna friends that are currently at the minute pinging me on WhatsApp, my sauna gang, because they closed the sauna this week and I like literally did not know what to do with myself. That's another story. Anyway, Saunton was my place for my beingness and you know, I used to go there for my own massage at times. You know, I've had massages at Saunton and I always wanted to be a massage therapist. A financial advisor that does massage. If you'd have told me 12 months ago that I would be here, I would be laughing you out of the building. But I dared to step into the quietness. It came to me during my own Reiki self-healing. And this is why Reiki is so powerful, because it gives you that time to connect and energetically bring in your own thoughts and your own kind of intuitiveness and to start to hear yourself and to heal at a deep cellular level, right? Healing is another part of what I do. So, number one, you really have to know what you want. And you need to give yourself the stillness, the quietness, the silence to hear yourself. Number two, you need to visualize it. You need to see in kind of motion what it is that you want to experience, like it's already happening. Dare to dream. You're such a dreamer. You've got your head in the clouds all the time. I'm like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And I used to get shamed for it. Now I'm like, okay, I'm a dreamer. I love everything. I love everyone, and I dream like it's already happening. And that is the key to manifestation. That is how I am here today. It's how I got my place in Braunton. When everyone was saying, you'll not get a place in Braunton. Hello, Sarah, my love. I'm dreaming about our Friday night supper club already, my love. Let me give you a wave. So literally, I got my place in Braunton because I manifested it. Everyone was telling me there's no way you're going to get a place near the high street that you and your children can live, that's got off-street parking, that's got a garden that is, by the way, is to die for. Okay? No way. Yeah, I did. I did. I was like, this is what I want because I'd already experienced something similar when I lived in London, right? I was like, I want to be in Highbury Barn, but in Braunton, okay? And I really believed in it and I took some inspired action because you really have to dream it. You have to visualize it. I'm really good at dreaming about the things that I want. And I usually get what I want, okay? And that's not being big-headed or anything. I just usually get what I want, good and bad. Because sometimes, like you, I am in the negative as well. I'm not immune to the thoughts up here. Okay, so number one, know what you want. Number two, dare to dream. Go even further, fantasize fully about your best life. Dream about it, meditate. When you're meditating, bring in those dreams, bring in those people that you are, maybe they don't even exist, into your reality. Okay, number three, you need to then give it time. Okay, you need to give manifestation time and commitment because the way that quantum physics, and this is my nerdiness coming to you here, the way that quantum physics works is that you really have to, I'm just going to give another wave here, you really have to give the universe time to bring in to your reality the things that you're thinking about. Because every time you think about something, and the quantum physics has shown this, it creates a particle somewhere in the vastness of the universe. But for the energy to bring all of that into a physical reality, it takes a huge amount of energy. And you have to channel all your energy into it. So Dr. Zach Bush talks about this a lot. Dr. Zach Bush talks about the amount of energy that it takes to create physical matter is huge. It takes way more energy for your physical body to exist than the sun. That's how powerful our human body is. That's the power that you have to manifest, but you have to give it time. So what you have to do is every single day, morning, noon, and night, write down what you want in your journal. Write it down every day. Visualize it. every day. Know what you want, because if you don't really want it, you're not going to stay committed to it. Because sometimes we think we want something and then we start manifesting and we're like, oh, actually, I don't really want that. That's not really what I want. And that's what we do. Then we get deterred, or something will come in as like a side ball to knock you off tack, like something challenging will knock you back into fear. And when you drop into fear, your mind will say that you can't have it. What's the point in dreaming? That guy doesn't like me. Who the heck am I to dream about this person? You can have everything that you want in your reality. If you want it, stick with it, manifest the life out of it, but give it time, because you're constantly giving the universe the chance to build that. It took me, I'm here, but it took me time to be in this room. Okay. It didn't just happen overnight. It was very fast, but it didn't just happen overnight. And then I'm building the business. I'm giving the business time. Today I'm fully booked. I have a client that just booked in for a massage at 11:30. I actually don't know who they are, right? That's the power. I am not pushing anything onto the universe. I am attracting, I am trusting. And we're going to come on to this because this is one of the things of how you manifest in your life. But give it time. Don't deter. Know what you want, visualize it, and then give it time. Visualize every single day, every time you meditate. Always have an eye on that thought. It's okay to be dreaming about that person that you want, that client that you want, that life that you want. Why not? If you're not dreaming about yourself and giving yourself your energy, no one else is going to be doing it for you, right? The next thing to do is you need to detach from the outcome. Sounds a bit counterintuitive, right? But you need to detach from whatever you are manifesting, because if you have attachment to the outcome, we don't know how it's going to manifest fully. You'll be really blown away. I did do some manifesting where I was thinking about something that I wanted, and by February, I got beyond my wildest dreams of what that was going to look like. And it blew my tiny mind, right? Because I attracted and magnetized in something that I didn't even think was possible. Okay. But at the time, I was dreaming every day. I was dreaming this dream. I didn't really know why. I'm such a dreamer, but I was completely and utterly detached from the outcome. Being detached from the outcome means you're not pushing an outcome. If you're pushing something, and that's why sales don't work. When we're pushing something that someone doesn't need, and this goes into your business as well, when you're pushing something that someone doesn't need, fundamentally, you're pushing things onto people. That's when you get complaints. That's when you get the wrong clients. It's when you get the wrong energy. When you're coming from a place of manifestation and you're creating something and you're detached from the outcome of that, then you are coming from a complete and utter place of abundance, like it's already happened. Always be grateful. A big part of this is gratitude of what you're creating, like it's already happened. When you are doing that, giving it time, act like it's already happened. Be grateful. I am so grateful for all the clients that are going to come and see me for massage. And I am from a place of genuinity. Is that even a word? Not sure. Numbers is my thing, not sure languages, especially in this 3T world. Okay. Come from a place that if you are grateful, I am so grateful for dot, 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 the thing you are manifesting. I am so grateful. Send thanks to the universe. Be thankful, because if you're thankful for it, they're going to give you more for it, more of it, right? So it's going to happen faster for you as well. By being patient and giving it time doesn't mean that we want it to happen in 10 years' time. We want it now, right? Act like it's already there, but detach from what's actually being created. Don't control it. Stop controlling everything. Step into trust. Trust that you can have your best life, that you will have your best life, that you already have your best life. The mind doesn't know what's true or false. It only knows really it only knows what you tell it. Okay. Doesn't know what's true and what's false, only what you tell it. So if you're telling it that this has happened and your mind's believing it, you're giving it even more power and energy and putting the thoughts into the places that you really want to be. Okay. Then this is the fifth thing. You have to then to take inspired action. You can't just sit in your bedroom and dream and dream and dream. You have to be in the world. So what did I do when I was manifesting being here, which I just can't believe I'm here sometimes. I have to pinch myself. I've got three people I'm going to massage today. Thank you. I love what I do. Literally love it. I went and I put it into the world. I spoke to Alison and I said, I want to have a clinic. Yes. She knew me. So I already put that energy of her knowing me into the world, put the energy out there, start sharing your voice, start talking about the things that you care about. So it's not a total shock, right? I then went and learned Swedish massage. I signed up for a course within a couple of days, and I've been doing it. And oh my goodness, I did not realize what that course was going to give me because, yes, it's given me a qualification in Swedish massage, but it's fundamentally transformed my whole knowledge of how the ecosystem of the body works, how wealth is created from the inside out. It feeds into manifestation because I understand how the body systems work, right? Nothing is by chance when you start to take inspired action and you start to put into the world everything that you want to create for yourselves. So those are the five things. That is how you manifest your dream life. Number one, know what you want. Sit in that discomfort. Get really quiet. Do some yoga or breath work or anything that's going to get you out of your mind and into your body so you can hear your soul. Number two, you have to really see it and visualize it, dream about it, fantasize about your dream life. Number three, you have to give it time for the universe to manifest. Give it time. Number four, you have to detach from the outcome. Attachment is toxic. It's push energy. Detach. Just trust that the universe is going to give you exactly what you want. Okay? Don't control. Control is negative. And number five then is all about taking inspired action. Move yourself forwards and just step into all the things that you want to be, do, and have. Start being, start doing, start having what you want in your life. You might be going, but how does that work if I don't actually have a client or a guy or, that thing? Just do the things that you would do to show up in the energy of the person that you would be in that relationship. Be a bit spunky, be a bit spicy. Be you 100%. Be you and start doing things. I took a Swedish massage course. I asked someone about this place. And the more that I step into this, the more I step into me, the more other things come in. It's like a ripple effect. All the right people come into your life, the people you're meant to know, the beautiful friends you're meant to have, all of it will transform. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you at some stage live. And yeah, thank you for joining me live and thank you for watching back on replay. Namaste.